Hello there, guys. Welcome back to a short online tutorial. Today we're based in Adobe Photoshop, and it's your good friend Jack from Blue Sky Graphics back again to show you some cool stuff. What I want to do today, guys, is show you how to create this magnifying glass effect within Adobe Photoshop. Really cool idea that you could use for designs of magazine covers, pieces of artwork, many forms of graphic design. Just a simple couple of steps that you need to follow to create such an effect. And I'll be showing you everything that you need to know today in regards to creating this such effect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just press and highlight our top layer here. Just press backspace to begin with. And now we have the original image that we were using but prior to me removing that layer. And as you can see at the bottom here, I've already prepared our magnifying glass ready for us to start our effect. So what we need to do first of all is make a selection of the inner part of this magnifying glass here. And what I'm going to do is use the quick selection tool to do that. So as I come through now, I'm just going to click and drag through in that spot there. Perfect. As you can see, quite easy. It's made that selection of the inner part of that magnifying glass. Now with that selection live, what I now need to do is use a keyboard shortcut of Command J for Mac users and Control J for Windows users. And what that is, that duplicates the layer at once. But what it will do is only duplicate what's inside of that particular selection, i.e. the inner part of the magnifying glass. So I'm going to use that keyboard shortcut. As you can see now, that magnifying glass is on its own individual layer. Now what I need to do is duplicate this, the original base image of the wall with all the notes on, all the bits of paper. So yeah, again, I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut Command J for Mac users or Control J for Windows users. And what I need to do is make that a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit using the keyboard shortcut Command minus for Mac users or Control minus for Windows users. And I'm going to bring up our transform options. So that'll be Command T for Mac users or Control T for Windows users. And what I want to do, like I say, is resize this. So I'm going to press Option for Mac users or Alt for Windows users, just to resize from the center point there. And as you can see, I'm enlarging the size of that. Let's go back there 1 second, like so, and press enter. Now with that layer, I'm just going to bring that all the way to the top there, like so. And what we're going to do is create a clipping mask, okay? Now you can either right click on the layer and create clipping mask, but the keyboard shortcut for Mac users is Option, for Windows users is Alt. And if you just hover to the bottom of that layer using that keyboard shortcut, you can see now I've created a clipping mask. And the last final step of what I want to do is create a little gradient inside of it, just to give it a little bit of sense of depth. So I'm going to add a layer on top. Yeah, again, I'm going to create a clipping mask, and I'm going to use the same shortcut again, like so. Then I'm going to come through with our gradient tool here. Make sure that I'm using a radial gradient. Just start off in the middle and click and drag on the outside, like so, just to get a point where there's a little bit of shadow on the outside there. Just move that a little bit across, maybe around here. Maybe bring this out just a tad, like so. And what I may even do actually with that layer, just bring down the opacity just a tad, just to soften it a little bit, like so. And there you have it, guys. That's how you create that magnifying effect inside of Adobe Photoshop. If you're interested in finding out more about the school, the courses that we offer, please take a look at our website at blueskygraphics.co.uk. Also, as well, guys, there are recordings that are coming out on a weekly basis, so please make sure you take a look. They cover many forms of interesting information, and they cover all types of softwares ranging from InDesign, Photoshop, Illustrator. So please make sure you take a look, and you'll be able to create some really cool stuff. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.